Hello everyone. Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today start Salesforce developers interview questions. This is the questions helpful the interview level questions. Start the video. First questions. You are marketing the teams need to the frequently update pick list value for a custom feeds name campaign type of the how yours you want to the ensure they don't make the modifications to the other feeds. How can you achieve this? Create a delegated group for the marketing teams and grant them permission to modify picklist value. Assign the campaign type of the feeds to the delegated groups. Next questions. You have delegated users management to the team leads. However, the team leads reports that he cannot view the certain profiles and goes with the assigning them to the new users. Why might this be and how can you resolve it? Delegated the administrations can only assign users to the profile and roles that are specified in the delegated the admin groups and ensure that the needed profile and roles are the include in the configuration of the delegated the groups for the teams and leads. Next question, delegated the admin is reporting that they are unable to the edit the logging hours for users they are managing. What might be reasons? Logging hours are controlled by profile. Even if users is a delegated the admin managing the certain users, they cannot change profile setting, including the login hours, unless they have the necessary permission of the profiles. Next question, I want to delete 10,000 customer records but do not want to anyone else to recover the them. What can I do? Salesforce make is it's easy to bulk delete records permanently using the hard delete options. The difference between delete and hard delete the options is that the former send the deleted the records to the Salesforce recycle bin where it remained for 50 days. The hard delete relies all records permanently from the Salesforce system with no way to the recover it. Next question: as a Salesforce admin, how would you give access to the issue to knowledge articles? We can assign users knowledge license by changing the status of the knowledge users checkbox to true on the user's status page. This ensures that the specific specific users has access to all knowledge articles. Next questions. What if users is a log in when they log in the hours ends? Users can continue to their the page, but they cannot be any of actions like they can not create or edit operations. Next questions. Your organization want to ensure that bill on sales rep can view the discount feed on and opportunity records only managers can edit it. How would you achieve this? We would create two page layouts. One layout would have two discount feeds as read only, while the other would have two editables. Then I would assign the reads only layout to the sales rep the profiles and the editable layout to the manager's profiles. Next questions. The OWD for the case is a private. You need to the ensure that all supports agent can view the edit each other's case. How would you configure this is Salesforce? Create a sharing rules for the cases. Next questions. Use manually share and accounts records with users. Later users leaves the company and their users account is deactivated. Will users be still have access to the share the accounts and records? No once use as accounts is deactivated or the ownership of the records changes is the manual sharing setting will be removed and users will lose access to the share the accounts records. Next questions, profile has edited access to the accounts object. How your users with this profile cannot edit the annual the renew fields on the accounts. Why might this is be two case? The fields level, the security settings for the annual the renew the fields is set up to read only for the users profiles or permission set fields level security or overrides object levels permissions. Users see needs to additional permission to the creator labels leads which are not the granted by their is current profiles. How would you the provide this additional the permission without the changing the profiles? Create a permission set with the necessary leads of creations permission and the assigned users it is to users. Permission set are used to the extended users access without the changing their the profiles. Next questions. A custom object project has a OWT set of the private. How can you ensure that all the users in the project manager's roles can read each other's project records? Create a sharing rules for the project custom object set the rules to share the records owner by users in the project managers role with the same name same role granting its right to the access. Next question, you want to the disable the default sharing be where the allow managers to see their the subordinate records to the custom object. How would you do this? Uncheck the grant access using the hierarchy option for the custom object in the sharing setting. This is prevent users higher in the rows hierarchy from the automatically granted access to the records owned by the subordinate. Next question, user he has read access to the accounts object but cannot see related contact thought lookup fields way might this be and how can it be resolved? Ensure that users D has the appropriate permission to the view the contact object. Additionally, check if the contact is controlled by the parent setting. If so, users D needs access to the parent's account to see the related contacts. Next question. How can you track the change made to fields such as an annual renew on the accounts object? Next, enables fields hierarchy tracking for the annual renew fields. This is will be go long change made to the fields, including the originals and new value the users who made the change and the date of the changes. Next, how can admin monitor logging attempt to the ensure security complaints? The admin can review the logging history by the navigating to the logging history sections in Salesforce setup. This is a provide a list of the successful and failed logging the attempt over the past 6 months. Next questions. What is the organization level security? Organization level security control logging access, including the password, policies logging the hours, and IP address restrictions. Next question. What is the object level security? Object level security the determine whether users can see, create, edit, and delete the records of the specific the object. Next question. What is the field level security? Field level security the control whether the specific the fields on the object are visible and the editables for users. Next question, what is the records level security? Records level security they determine whether the users can see or edit the individual's records based on the ownership and the sharing settings such as the OWT roles, hierarchy and sharing rules and the manual sharings. Next question, what is the difference between the setting fields visible thought page layouts and the field level security setting fields visible thought page and layout the only the effect visibility on that specific layout will build level security control visibility in across all part of the Salesforce, including the related list of and reports. Next question: how can you ensure that user cannot see or edit to the opposite object? Modify the user's file to remove, reads, create, edit, and delete the permission for the opposite object. Next question, can you modify the standard profiles and directly in the Salesforce? What is the recommended approach if you the need to the customers customize the permission standard profiles and cannot be modified directly in the recommend approach to the clone the standard profiles and the make the necessary modification of the clone clone profiles. Next question, can you how can you the debug Apex code to see output of the class running different the sharing modes? You can use Apex reply debug is useful for code. Set the breakpoints, run the debugs text, and use step or into the inspect in the output line by line of the debug the console. Next question, what would be the expected the result when querying account records in the Apex class defined with the without the sharing virus with the sharings? Without the sharing, the query would returns all the accounts records in the org bypassing all users and permissions. Thank you friends, very important video and intellectual questions and helpful the interview. So please subscribe to my channel's new users and like and share and comment. Thank you. Bye friends. Have a nice day. Take care.